Welcome back to TMZ Sports. I'm Mike Babcock, and we're joined by my friend, David Kohler, President and CEO of SCP Auctions, an auction site we work with a lot. David runs one of the preeminent sports memorabilia auction sites in the world. Now, last time you were in the building, David, you brought a very special bat, a Babe Ruth bat, the one he used for the 500th home run. That one sold for $1 million, cheap compared to what we have today. Because you, in this latest auction, are selling an absolutely incredible piece of Kobe Bryant memorabilia, a jersey from his rookie season that he wore for at least 5 games, including 2 playoff games. This thing is special, David, and it's right here, by the way. This is it. Very valuable. Talk to me about what makes this jersey so cool and so valuable.
Yeah, we call this this is the Mamba Out rookie uniform of Kobe Bryant from 1996-97. An amazing piece. He wore this his rookie season. Obviously, he was 20 years on the Los Angeles Lakers, winning 5 championships. This is where it all started. This is the genesis. This is the game-worn jersey he wore, home jersey of the number 8. Remember, he was number 8 before he went to 24 halfway through his career. From the 96-97 season. This has been photo matched by the 3 marquee services that are used by all the sports memorabilia firms in the world.
Okay.
Photo matched like a fingerprint. This is the jersey he wore toward the end of his rookie year in April of 1997, and then all of the home playoff games, his first playoff games ever, Kobe Bryant. And it's incredible. It has the 50th anniversary logo here.
Right.
Obviously, all of this has been photo matched, all the original tags, everything that this conclusively was worn by Kobe Bryant that season and in the playoffs.
So, and we've talked about this. You actually showed me some photographs. So they will literally look at the holes in the jersey, compare what you have here to photographs of Kobe in the jersey on the court from the night in question, and you're saying that those holes are as unique as fingerprints, right?
Yes, exactly. So when they lay down the Laker logo, the numbers, front and back, the name on the back, Bryant, of course, that is all looked at by the photo experts. So they know that this exact jersey was worn by him in all those games. Another jersey that might be the same style would have completely different hole patterns as they lay on the letters and numbers. So that's how this is all done. Very forensic. That's why people pay a lot of money for this. This is obviously probably the best piece of Kobe Bryant memorabilia that someone could desire.
Wow. Well, you talked about that, and I intentionally hadn't said the price yet. The auction, and as we sit here right now, it's something already with 10 plus days left at $650,000. What do you expect that this jersey is going to sell for next weekend?
Our estimate is $3 to $5 million. This is going to bring, and
$3 to $5 million.
$3 to $5 million. Yeah, another one. The other home jersey that was found was sold last year for $3.6 million at auction. But this is actually his first playoff jersey, along with regular season. So we feel that this is actually more desirable. The market is very, very hot. A lot of people looking for these things. And this arguably could be the most expensive, most valuable game-worn basketball jersey to ever actually come to the market. And we're going to find out on our last day at scpauctions.com is June 4th is the last day of the sale. And it's going to be really interesting.
Is there a chance that this is the highest selling or the highest price item that you have ever sold? You've been in business for a long time, and you have sold some incredible pieces. Like I said, we've covered a lot of them on the TMZ Sports website. Could this be the highest priced item?
It has a good chance. We sold 2012. We sold Babe Ruth's early Babe Ruth game-worn Yankees jersey, and that brought $4.4 million about 10 years ago, actually. So certainly a lot of the prices have increased since then. This is Kobe Bryant. He's beloved worldwide. We actually have international interest in this piece also.
Really?
Not just Laker fans, but there's basketball fans all over the world.
That's what I was going to ask, because it's so amazing, it's so cool, but it's so much money. And I was going to say, you have millions of Lakers fans out there, but how many can actually afford something like this? There are people out there who have the money and are that much into the Lakers or Kobe and into collecting that they would put down $5 million for a jersey.
Without question. I mean, we've seen in the last even 6 months a Kobe Bryant card brought $2 million. You might have heard Maradona, the soccer player, his jersey brought almost $9 million within the last 30 days. Hannes Wagner card sold for $6.6 million in the last 6 months. I mean, the prices are. It's amazing what some of these things bring, but people love sports, and they love sports memorabilia.
And as cool as the cards are, and you have an awesome Kobe Bryant card, 1 of 100 that was actually signed, the only known signed version of that card. The jersey, though, just something about it. Just thinking here, and obviously we know Kobe passed away in such a tragic way, but just thinking that he actually wore this and all the championships, but this was the first playoff for this kid, and to think of him actually in the jersey is it's incredible, and it really
is.
puts powerful, almost like gives you the chills almost.
He was only 18 years old, playing in this exact jersey here, playoffs, which pretty much after that, his 20-year career, the Lakers were in the playoffs pretty much every year.
Right.
Kobe, won 5 championships in LA after that. I love that he only played with the Lakers.
Yeah.
That was his only team, which, a lot of these players move around a lot. And he is the 4th all-time scorer in the history of the NBA. This is where it all started, right here, wearing this jersey in his first playoff series as a rookie.
I guess that's the sell to collectors, right? This guy had one of the most legendary careers, and this is where it started.
Absolutely. It's an amazing piece. We love bringing items like this to the market. I mean, this was uncovered recently. The person that had it was given it, Kobe gave that to him.
I'm glad. I was going to, where did it come from? Who had it? Because it's been some time.
Yeah, a gentleman had it. He's remaining anonymous, but Kobe gave this to him literally after the season. He's had it since then with some other things also. And he thought it was just the time now. A little time's gone by, and he's just said, I think it's time to put this out to the market. So we loved it because no one knew this existed.
Right.
Certainly when we were approached, then we looked at all the things, dot the I's, cross the T's, and then go to the photo matching experts. There's 3 different companies, and they look at this under the microscope, basically, and they're like, this is the jersey that Kobe Bryant wore his first season as a rookie and along with his playoff games. And you can't write the script better than that.
Did your guy that had it for all those years, did he have any idea that he had something maybe in the basement that was worth $5 million?
I don't know if he knew it was worth that amount of money, but he knew what he had.
He did,
when he approached us, he says, I'm just telling you, go do your work, go find out, do everything that you have to do, of course. But he already knew, and certainly we were very excited when we got that phone call, and here we are today, and the auction out the gate already. There's a lot of interest.
Yeah, you can tell, right? Normally, tell me if I'm wrong, it's something that normally jumps up at the last couple hours, but the fact already we're at $750,000 almost, and we got a lot of time left. How hard? If people don't know, you have a gigantic collection. You are a massive Lakers fan. How hard is it going to be to turn this over to whoever ultimately buys this?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously I'm blessed to be able to handle this and sell it, but it certainly was given to us on consignment. Yeah. It's not part of my collection. I have a great collection of Laker memorabilia, world class, and within that, tons of great Kobe Bryant items. But this we're selling. This is going to auction. It's
you didn't put it on and take like a jump shot.
I didn't. No, didn't do that. Just like we don't swing Babe Ruth's bat, right? There's certain things you don't do out of respect. But no, we love it. It's a great piece, and we are very excited to see where this all lands come June 4th.
Thank you so much for bringing it here. I'm telling you, just sitting next to it, it's like I don't know. It makes you feel a certain way. It's so cool. The bat was awesome. This is equally as awesome. We'll let you know what it sells for. It's like we said, we're almost at $750,000 now. You got a week and a half left to go out there and bid. If you're very wealthy, go bid on David's website. Thank you so much for coming, David.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.